right, so this is the story for the sophomore year. So this is the reason why I came back to Baylor.
Yeah.
Freshman year, I entered my name in the draft,
Mhm.
and I worked out without hiring an agent.
How the you do that? You just
No, I was training. This is before combine.
This is
before the
Got you.
deadline.
Got you.
So I'm in a private workout. You know, it's scouts and GMs and everything in there. I
Mhm.
ripped through a pad and my shoulder ripped. My labrum, my labrum, and my rotator cuff all the way through. Couldn't lift my arm. And I'm talking about like maybe 3 minutes left in the workout. Some crazy shit.
And you was cooking. You was probably
Some of the best basketball I've ever played. I swear to God. Swear to God, man. I'm telling you, I'm like, man, some of these stories that God put me through, dog, like
oh my
it's people can't even imagine. So my shoulder rips. So I'm I got this dilemma now, like, yeah, I'm supposed to be top 10, but now I'm scared because I just came out with the story, told people that I was blind in my right eye,
Yep.
and now my shoulder's torn. And you know, back then there was red flagging people for injuries like that. Like
Left and
left
right.
and right. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I had this talk with my high school coach and then with my parents and shit, we decided like I needed to come back
Yep.
because we didn't want to risk it, you know. And in my mind, back then it was top 10 or nothing for me
Mhm.
because I felt like I was the best player in the draft no matter what, you know,
100%.
and I didn't care. You
Mhm.
know, I was like, it's top 10 or nothing. So I was like, I believe in myself. I know I can come back and have another great season, you know? So we called coaching staff, Baylor coaching staff. They was like, I was like, I'm coming back. They said, They hit me with the double whammy. Nah, you good. Go.
Straight like that?
So we had like an intervention. They had like an intervention, man. It was Coach Drew, Coach Tang, Coach Mills, Coach Mack, Coach Maloney, you know, and
The whole coaching staff.
whole coaching staff, and they wrote up contract. I had to sign a contract. I still got the contract to this day at my crib. Cause look, this is like the monumental moment in my life that actually changed my life for the better.
For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? But up until that point, I was a dickhead. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But basically, it said like I had to be a good teammate. I had to be coachable. You know, I couldn't show up late. Yada yada yada.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying?
Normal
Just
shit.
guidelines.
Mhm.
And at the end of it, it told me that the next year, if I came back, I had to be the leader of the team. I had to be a captain.
Yeah.
You know, and I didn't really want that role. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew what my teammates thought about me. They was like, "Shit, he's
The dickhead.
yeah, dickhead." You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna follow this guy.
Yeah.
So I had got my shoulder surgery, signed the contract, came back to Baylor, and for 8 months, you know, I was out like 9.5 months with my shoulder surgery. For 8 months, I was wiping up sweat, giving guys water, not being able to practice. You know what I'm saying? It was just like this humbling moment for me. Like, damn, all this shit could really be gone. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Crazy. Crazy. But that moment, like Coach Drew and my coaching staff and my parents actually sitting me down and let me know, like, listen, you gotta change your life up. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It changed my life forever. Cause that prepared me for what was gonna happen next at the end of my sophomore year.
100%. 100%. That's one hell of a story, bro. Prize Picks can get your money up. Shout out to Prize Picks for supporting Run Your Race. Me and my boy AJ gonna give you tips on how to get your money up.
Prize Picks is the daily fantasy sports game. They make it super easy to play. It takes less than 60 seconds to make your picks and submit your entries.
On Prize Picks, you don't play against anybody. You play against the Prize Picks projections. You pick 2 to 6 players. You either pick more or you pick less.
You already know it's my favorite day of the week, Taco Tuesday. Only because Prize Picks has 25% off of certain projections. You know what that means? It's time for me to cash out.
Like me and AJ said, Prize Picks can help you get your money up. You can make 25 times your money. So if you put in $100, you can make $2,500. If you put in $10, you can make $250. And they made it even easier. You can use Apple Pay for a quick and easy deposit.
Head over to prizepicks.com/race and use promo code RACE for a first deposit match up to $100.